Hello and welcome to iRose. And on this channel, I talk about addiction and life after addiction because yes, there is life after addiction. So my ears just started ringing, so that's cool. So I'm here today to talk about self-worth. Self-worth after addiction, and maybe even before, because maybe even without addiction. I mean, it's tough. It's really tough to feel like you deserve something, to feel like it is yours, that you are capable of achieving something. And lately I haven't felt like that at all. I'm currently a contractor. I'm a customer service representative. And I'm a contractor, so I don't have any job security, but I also have anxiety right now. I don't have job security, so but a job opened up and it's like a lot more responsibility than I've had, and I was really nervous about it, and I don't have the training, but it's in the same company, and so a job opened up, and so people would think, okay, so I would apply, obviously you would apply, right? I mean, that's a job and you want a job there, don't you? And they like you and whatever. And no, because I just didn't think that I was good enough. So I wasn't going to apply because there's another contractor. There's two contractors. I'm one of them. The other one, she just was going to apply, and I just thought she was more deserving. She just had more knowledge of how to use the system. And so self-sabotaging, I guess. But anyways, this week I'm learning more duties. And so I'm learning more whatever. And so maybe I am the one for the job. So I decided to apply because it looks like I'm lazy and don't want to work for them if I don't. But that's not the only reason. I really do. I want job security. And I think, once I have a real permanent job, and then I can go save money and then move out. So that's the plan anyways, but I don't know. My self-worth is I really struggle with that. And I just think I'm never good enough for anything or for anyone. And then maybe that's why I've been single for so long. I also think that I have to look a certain way, or I have to just honestly, I think I have to look a certain way. I think that that's part of it. And that's crap-a-roo. Because it's not all about looks. So yeah, a lot of why I even did drugs, that was issues with self-worth, because I didn't think that I was good enough sober. I didn't have enough personality, or I wasn't outgoing enough, or just I wasn't funny enough. And so I would get drunk all the time, and then I had no friends. And then I think I just took Adderall just to escape after that. I was well, I'm not good enough to have any friends. They don't want to be my friend. So I might as well just take drugs, right? Escape. Bad idea. So I'm just stuck here still. I don't know. When does someone feel good enough for that they're worth something? Is it when they have a certain amount of money in their bank account? Is it when they get the guy or the girl that they've always wanted? Or is it when you finally get your own house? Does that mean you're good enough? Mean you're good enough for anyone? I mean, sometimes I just blank out too, and I'm just what are we all existential stuff. I just get out of my head, out of my body, out of the world. And I question everything. And the first real boyfriend, well, the second real boyfriend and last, I like didn't think that I was good enough for him. And the way that we started dating is that like he really liked me, and I was just like, oh wow, because like nobody normally really likes me. Like he actually really likes me and he wants to date me, and like we're dating now. And I mean, he cheated on me, but that's okay. Yeah. Where would I even learn like I'm not good enough for something? I think that's what like really sensitive kids sense. Is there like,
oh, am I making a mistake? Am I doing this right? Am I good enough? I don't even know.
It's okay to have a low self-worth, just as long as you're aware of it and you work towards gaining confidence, because that's what I want. I want confidence. I want to not have that like gross, insecure feeling, pit of your stomach feeling. I want to like be brave and like know that this is who I am and this is what I'm doing. Ugh. I want to be like that, you know? But it's such a process of like maybe even talking to yourself and just loving who you are. Because like you're yourself's company, you know? So embracing like all my flaws. And number one, I think too, I noticed that I care too much what people think about me. So I think working on that will help me. But yeah, I applied to this job and that's what I'm gonna do, because I already did. So I'll just keep you posted. All right. If you have low self-worth like me, I think that's normal. I think for me, I let it makes me fearful, and like it makes me not want to go out and do things in life and like apply for a job, and like that could be a missed opportunity. If anyone is feeling like me and they have low self-worth, just know that like you do deserve the best, and like times 10, because everybody does. And just go for something, even if you think you're not good enough, and just go for it and like see what happens. Like I'm definitely not saying that means that I'm gonna get this job, because I don't know, but I'm gonna go for it. Woohoo! Because that is all I can do. And if I know I would regret it if I didn't, and like someone else got the job. Like what if someone else new came in out of nowhere and had to do all the training that I could have done, but I thought that, you know, I wasn't good enough even though I was right here. Hopefully that makes sense, but I know I would regret it not applying for this job. Even though it's like making me feel super anxious inside for probably a week at least. Probably at least 2 weeks I'm gonna feel like this, just like tension here in my stomach and everywhere. But after it's over, it's over. And if you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. And that's the part of life. That's just part of life. So I'm gonna try to win. If you struggle with self-worth, you should subscribe. No, just, yeah, you're not alone. So, bye-bye.